Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Seri Sims. Today we are over at one of the Eureka households. In this case, the Eureka household belonging to Newton. He is one of the three triplets that Erica Eureka brought into the world oh so many years ago. And today we are going to follow Valarie Eurkea, Newton's wife, around as she goes about exploring what we've got going here in Ledesia, tending to her family, and goes in to check on the Oceanography Center. Alright, school bus showing up soon. Valarie is a whale tracker, so she's really big into participating in the Oceanography Center. I figure that that's where she goes every day to do her work, so we're going to follow her there today, even though it's her day off, and see what she does there and what the center looks like. Otherwise... There we go. It cracks me up. She does look so cute in those plaid pajamas. It just totally doesn't suit her, yet at the same time. Oh, he's busy admiring the poppies on the wall. Newton, you're so silly. Alright, so Valarie has been married to Newton ever since they got out of college, and they have 3 boys. This is Galen, who I have started to get a lot more involved with playing now that I've really sat down and played the family for a while. I played them for a couple of sim weeks just to kind of settle in and get enough money to get the house decorated, because if you recall from just peeking in on their household in the Eureka updates, the Eureka update episodes, they had nothing. They literally had nothing, since I don't use money cheats in my legacy families or in really any of the families, just to give myself a challenge. And it was just very interesting as it was getting difficult to get everyone into the bathroom without them all dying. But because I have the age mod that extends life for so long, almost too long, I'm still kind of tweaking it with my Sims, it doesn't matter that I played a couple weeks. Alright, meanwhile, Galen has fallen completely in love with chess and games, so he is always busy playing games and chess, I think, if I remember right. Nope, haven't found his one true hobby yet. Alex, meanwhile, who is our cuisine lover, often plays with his brother just to give him something to do and be happy with. Meanwhile, Leon, what are you up to over here? Leon basically loves to clean everything, so it's not unusual to see him off in a corner somewhere. Leon, why don't you serve some quick breakfast? Oh, this is a really cool cereal that I just got off of Mod The Sims 2 a little bit ago. It's Plum Bobber cereal. How cute is that? If you look close, see? Plum Bobbers. The Simtastic breakfast. Oops, and back up. And see, there's plum bobs in the cereal. Isn't that so cute? Just absolutely adorable. Yeah, I'll have him serve breakfast so that the boys can get something to eat, even though the bus is going to be here like any second. Oh, you two aren't really that hungry. Well then stop serving breakfast, dudes, just for you. Go ahead and eat it. Newton has to leave for his job soon, and then we'll be all alone with Valarie and get to spend a little one-on-one time with her. Basically, when she and Newton are on the same lot, all they do is make out and kiss and flirt. I have to keep an eye on them. They'll go on a date and woohoo, and then I'll turn around and they're woohooing again, and it makes me very glad that their ideal children is set to 3 in ACR. See, they're triple bolters, and that's how triple bolters act. They're just always all over each other. They crack me up. Valarie actually has 3 bolts with a lot of Sims in town. She's got 3 bolts with Kyle, with Drake, and with Dr. Troy, so pretty much all of the Sims... Wow, and she got a good reputation by telling a dirty joke. That's pretty funny. Basically all of the male Sims, except those who are like her brother-in-law or her father-in-law in town, she's got triple bolts with. So I guess Valarie is like the town hottie. Newton, you good? Yeah, he's gonna go to work today. He's currently an inventor scientist, so I should probably have him invent something. Whoa! Oh, And the boys all left on the school bus without me even noticing. Smooth. Really, guys? You're slow dancing in the bathroom at 9 in the morning? That's just the way these two are. I swear. The logical thing would be to dress for work. Maybe get a little bit of breakfast so that you're fueled for the day, but no. Instead, these two slow dance in the bathroom. I love triple bolters, but at the same time, sometimes I'm just like, you guys are just silly. Aww, that's cute. I'm gonna take a picture of that. There we go. A little bit of very happy husband-wife action. Pretty much out of all the Eureka children who married, these two are the only ones with the marriage that is actually pretty happy. Now he's off for work, and we're gonna have her go downstairs, eat some of the Plum Bobbers cereal, and then put the leftovers away. And then she'll head out to go to the Oceanography Center. I'll give you guys a tour of the house while she eats. Basically, this is the outside. It's not super decorated yet because they've been really tight on funds, but you can see the kids' toys are kind of strewn out in the front yard. The octopus that they can play in the water with, and the UFO, the little UFO that they can play with the electronic toy with and fly around, and the lemonade stand, which both kids are absolutely obsessed with. They want to sell lemonade so bad. Then we've got a whole bunch of plants because I just can't handle not having plants on the lot. And just fun little nautical themed things scattered all around because she is very much into swimming and the ocean. The boys' bedroom is very small. If they had more money, I would upgrade it. Oh, and this is Alex's pet guinea pig, Ivysaur. Hi, Ivysaur. He has a genetic mutation that allows him to have algae growing in his fur like a sloth, and that is something that his grandmother gave him. The little algae growing in their fur genetic experiments were a result of Eurkea, his grandmother's, tweaking. Over here is Leon's room. You guys may be wondering, so why is Tough Leon, or I have devious plans for, got a couple of hearts on his bed? That's actually a really cool creation called the Coppafail. It is, by Honeywell, who I actually follow on Tumblr too, and she's always turning out such really awesome things, and this is just one of them that I've been using. The Coppafail is an OMSP that acts like a couch. So I had Leon and his, well, I wouldn't call them girlfriend, boyfriend, his good friend, Davinia Beltone, who is a teenage girl who lives in the area. They kind of put that Coppafail OMSP to good use, I'll just put it that way. Here's the maid. Technically, she's cleaning our fish tank. This is a coffee table fish tank. It's really cool. Gotta make sure we put away leftovers. I love having maids. Like, even though Sims houses don't get that messy, it just gets chaotic if someone's not picking up. Just some little toys for the boys. A kumquat tree because it looked cool with the nautical theme stuff. Hey, come on, put those away. You don't want them to go bad. Though really, I wouldn't store cereal for later, personally. I mean, it's just gonna be soggy even though you put it in the fridge. Alright, let's go to Tri-Top Islands first, because it's early in the afternoon. And we should go have some fun and just let Valarie meet some of the people in town. Got a little bathroom. There's a blowfish in the bathroom. Alright, now Valarie is headed out. We're off to Tri-Top Islands. I try to just let my Sims naturally have their own little plots going on and not enforce too much because that's the fun of the game for me, is how the random aspects that you can't really control about the game, like who the Sims run into on community lots and what chance cards result as, that's what I really like. So with Valarie, she kind of lives a picture-perfect life right now, and I'm just waiting for something to happen. She's pretty dedicated to her work as a marine biologist, and she works at the Open Oceans Oceanography Center. I really need to stop doing so many alliterations for naming things. I love alliterations, but man, they're kind of tricky to say when you're on camera. But Valarie, I just don't know what might happen for her. Newton and Valarie may live this perfect little, they love each other, they've got 3 good kids life, but I think that Leon is gonna be the undertone to all that, because I have some plans for Leon. That one nice point, 10 neat points, being a genius, he has the genius trait that he inherited from the Eureka line. Being a money sim, I just think if you put all that together, you're gonna have like Lex Luthor Jr. So I have some pretty cool plans for Leon, and I'm gonna try to introduce those next. Awesome! We're at Tritop Island. I don't know why. Every time they get here, they have to go look at the trash can. But why don't we let her come down, greet some Sims. Let's see who's here. Oh, hey, Johnny Smith is here. Go say hi to Johnny. He is a celebrity icon, and for those of you who have seen Sky Muffin's videos, he is the boyfriend of Sky Muffin. I'm pretty sure they're officially calling it boyfriend-girlfriend now. He's totally enamored with his girl. It's really cute. Harvey Altair is also— nope, that's not Harvey. He just was wearing Harvey's outfit. Whoa, this cat! Where are you going, cat? Don't fall! Claire, that's water! Watch out! Whoa! Xena! This is totally ACR acting right now. Xena! Oh my gosh! Xena Storkway is Willow Storkway's cousin. And that's just ACR hooking her up with somebody there. He's so rebel. That's so her. She's quite the rebel herself. But, whoa. So that just happened. That's funny. Every time I come to Tritop Island, someone has their first kiss with somebody else. So I'm gonna keep an eye on these two. Galloway cat. Romeo. That's his name too. That cracks me up. Man, she's just got bolts with everybody. Hey, hey, back off, Brandon. Valarie is happily married, and see, she's just like, I think that most Sims perceive Valarie as like one of the hottest Sims in the area, and she is pretty cute. I mean, look how cute she is. With her hair just casually tossed over her shoulder, and those adorable boots. I love those boots. And she is very thin, but I mean, she works for it. The other day I was playing her, and she popped, and I freaked out because I thought that she had a hidden pregnancy. Turned out that she just got fat, and I felt a lot better because I didn't know how I felt like introducing a kid this late in the stage. That is not nice, gossiping about Dawn. Dawn just got hit by lightning when I was playing her the other day. Why don't we have her talk about— she was just swimming the other day. Oh my gosh, Valarie, another dirty joke? That's like the second dirty joke since we've been playing you. She just apparently is into dirty jokes right now. I have a feeling Romeo wants to talk with Xena some more. Slightly concerned. I haven't played her really at all yet, so I feel like I need to go and just chat with them. What are they going to talk about? So the new monorail in town. Have you been over there yet, using it to go to Oak Grove? It's awesome how quick it can take you to Oak Grove, right? Yeah, but I get motion sick, so I gotta be careful. I mean, I rode it to get here, because islands are so nice to come to for a break. Oh, I'll mention that to my mother-in-law about the motion sickness. Do you get motion sick on boats too? Yeah, boats too. I don't travel well. But you know, I do love to go out and about. So I'll have to put that in his sim tracker. Johnny Smith gets motion sick easily, doesn't travel well. What about airplanes? Are you okay on airplanes? It's like, yeah, actually airplanes are pretty good. Not so bad. Oh, I really want to take my girl on a date. Like, travel on a date. He really loves his girlfriend. It's pretty cute. Why don't we greet Xena? Let's see what she has to talk about. Valarie tends to open things up with a joke. Joking about the world. Claire the cat is still running around. She almost threw herself off. Honestly, I don't think she has very good sense. What? You're talking about motion sickness again? That's kind of funny. She's like, oh, I don't get that motion sick, and I love meeting new people. That's why I come out here from Oak Grove. I love that you guys keep the place open. Yeah, we like allowing the public to come in, even though it's a private community. Calm down, Johnny. There's not even walls around here. What's Johnny doing? He is meeting with Frill Cat, who is currently hiding in that plumeria bush. Good for you, Frill. You don't have to be so rude, Brandon. Thinking Xena's ugly. Oop. Oh, so many trees! Get out of the trees! I can't see what's going on. Talking about exploring and logic. Breathing in. Are you networking? Nope, just greeting. Greet fellow cat. See, I just like having the Sims get to know each other and then come to a lot. Let's just see what she does. Be free! I won't control you. Ah, you're just gonna complain like everyone else because you can't get to the bananas on the banana tree. Ah, you lost your freedom. You had your chance. Ooh, come over here and help. Hey, Kyle's your neighbor. This is Kyle Wilson! Kyle had that awesome episode, which was actually last episode, where I just like had my jaw dropped and I was laughing so hard the entire time. Things were just ridiculous. It was so funny. Help Kyle build the sandcastle. That's one of the things you want to do over here anyway. I really do want to explore for seashells and the like too, so that, you know, he did all the work, but that's okay. Aw, she wants to get fit. We'll lock that. Ever since she got fat, I mean, I imagine... No, don't give him a back rub. 3 bolts with him. That's right. She's more attracted to him than her husband. It's kind of alarming. What happens if... Whoa, they can even friendly hug with, like, no bolts. Let's just say she's very friendly. She's a good person, Valarie. She's like, oh, your shoulders are stiff. Here, let me help you. All naive and helpful. Man, there's a lot of redheads here. Silly Valarie, you just want to get fit so you can fit into your wetsuit easier. You could just buy a bigger one. What would they talk about? So how are you enjoying the community? I know the city isn't very big right now. That's okay, I'm not much of a big city person anyway. And it's true, because his house is right there, and it's pretty darn tiny. I also don't really like being stuck behind a desk, and that's all the only kind of job you can find in the cities, you know? Ah, that's true, desk work isn't really for me either. I prefer swimming with dolphins. I think that was something about clams. I'm gonna say that was something about clams. Okay, or not, they're just talking fashion. Maybe they're talking about how there's nowhere to buy sun hats here. I really need to get some more, like, clothing shops in. Frill, why is it that you just want to hide in the plumeria bushes, huh? Are you having issues? Are you alright? She's like spying on them from the area bush. That's not creepy at all. Alright. Let's have you comb for seashells. Because you want to do that. Diggy dig 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 dig. I love how they can climb up this to get some coconuts. Aw, she didn't find anything. That's okay, we'll have her dig again. Comb for seashells. Where are you going, Frail? Jeez. Hides in those plumeria bushes and then launches herself out of here. Wait, were you just running up here? Oh, she found something. I was right! It was an accessory! That's so awesome! Check it out! Now Valarie has these really cute little clamshell earrings. And she looks pretty happy about it too. That's wonderful. Alright, Valarie. Now let's go check out the Oceanography Center since it's getting kind of late. She can also get a little bit of food there, something to eat. First things first. All bunny hunkers all the way back over here. And I wonder just what are the Sims up to in there. I hate peeking on them when they're in the bathroom, but this just cracks me up. Oh, they're fighting over who can have the most bathroom space. That's Sims for you. Oh, Johnny, if you're bored, go play, like, build a sandcastle or do something constructive on the beach. That's why you're here at the beach, isn't it? Oh, not you two. Silly Sims complaining about routing issues. What the heck is he even thinking about? I've not seen that one before. Is he tired? Interesting. Coffee. Alright, and we're gonna have her call the taxi. Since I'm still working on finding that mod that crashes my walked lot. And let's go to another lot. While we have her wait, look at all, the only motive that's high is social, honestly, baby. I guess we'll have her just do some yoga. Doing some yoga at the beach. Nice and relaxing. I would love to do that. You guys, they're just walking around so confused. Maybe I need to rebuild that little bathroom. Oh, now you can go jogging. Alright, time to head off. Oh, that's pretty. Actually, I just want to take a minute to admire this. I mean, look how pretty that is. It's just gorgeous. It's sunset. She's standing on the beach. It would help if I had... No, I don't want to quit. I hate it when I hit the wrong buttons. Ah, too slow. Sorry, guys. Sometimes directing the camera, like, you just kind of roll with it. You're like, oh, it's not perfect, but you just kind of roll with it. There we go. Now you can see a lot more. You can see the bridges, the waves, the trees, the rocks, the flowers. It's just gorgeous. No wonder they like to live here. Erica was very picky about where she was going to move her family after all. Anyway, we have her headed off to the Oceanography Center. I'm going to end this episode here so that it doesn't get too long since we've been going for a while. By the way, did you guys hear in the news? Australian scientists have successfully revived, to some extent, an extinct species of brooding frog. Now, that's just amazing to me. These frogs went extinct, but they happen to have some of the DNA available from specimens. So they managed to develop that DNA into embryos. They did not survive after a few days, but this is a huge breakthrough. I mean, that was actual living embryos, and they're hoping they can soon get over the corner to make them mature and viable embryos, which will grow into the frogs. But that's a species that has no physical living representative on this planet right now that they have brought back. It does not currently exist on this planet. It once did, and yet we have used the hallmark awesomeness of science to hopefully bring it back. Especially, a lot of people are like, why a frog? That's so lame. Well, this is a species that once, not too long ago, I mean, we're talking pretty recent, just a couple decades or so, had an important place in Australian, like the ecosystem. And it's a really cool frog, actually. It broods its young inside of its stomach and then gives birth to them through its mouth. Pretty neat. But yes, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because that's awesome. Thank you for joining us for Sims and Science, wrapped up in storytelling, and I hope you come back for the next episode so you can see the research center.